What's up, folks? I was on the phone with a friend of mine a couple minutes ago, and we were talking about the state of WWE in general. I mean, WWE is putting out these specialty pay-per-views. I mean, Unforgiven's gone. You have Breaking Point. No Mercy's gone. You have Hell in a Cell. Then you have Survivor Series, and now Armageddon's gone, and you have Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, the TLC pay-per-view. Um, for as much as WWE is trying, I mean, and as much as I want the Attitude Era back, it's not gonna happen. And I don't know. Um, we were talking on the subject about young talent and what WWE has for young talent, and you have a lot of young talent. The Hart Dynasty. I mean, CM Punk, who's already situated in his spot, who's gonna probably be in a bigger spot. Um, John Morrison, Dolph Ziggler, MVP, uh, Jack Swagger, Primo. I mean, hell, push Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin is the most underrated superstar in this business right now. He's the most underrated superstar in the WWE. Shelton Benjamin has talent. Shelton Benjamin has credibility. He has the skills. Take him out of the bottom. Move him up finally. I mean, it's like the WWE only has Shelton Benjamin for Money in the Bank matches. It's like, okay, who's good in this slot? Oh, let's put Shelton Benjamin in. Like I said, Shelton Benjamin is one of the most underrated superstars in the WWE. I mean, it boggles the mind why Shelton Benjamin has been in the WWE so long and hasn't got a bigger push than what he has right now. You have others like Kofi Kingston, who is, like I said, unlike when I said Rey Mysterio was bringing credibility back to the Intercontinental title, Kofi Kingston is bringing credibility back to the U.S. title. I mean, it's it's great. It's great that he's doing this. I mean, young talent like that needs to be the future. You can't have Triple H stay there for as long as he has. I mean, yeah, I know Triple H started in what, 95, and 10, probably 13 years Triple H has been in the business. 13 or 14, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, I know Triple H loves to wrestle. He loves the business. But there comes a time in your life where you just have to stop and take care of your children. But yet, Vince is a grandfather, and he does the same thing. Yes, Stephanie is a mother, and she does the same thing. Shane is a father, and he still does the same thing. Linda is running for Senate, and she does the same thing. Um, I mean, I don't know. For Triple H, I'm not hating on the man. I respect the man and anything he does. But I know in that Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, they're not putting Legacy over. I'll be very surprised if Legacy gets over in that Hell in a Cell match. But it's not going to happen. The question is, I mean, Triple H, Are you trying for Ric Flair's record? Do you want to beat Ric Flair's record of 16 world titles? If you do, every Ric Flair fan that has respected Ric Flair since they've seen him on TV, every one of their fans, every one of his fans is going to spit in your face. Because they respected Ric Flair longer than they respected you. My friend said he's probably going to tie his record and not beat his record. Which I probably believe him on that point. But what if Triple H does beat Flair's record of 16 world titles? I mean, like I said, anybody that has been supporting Flair will be very irate at this. I mean, Triple H is already at 13. But like I said, the young talent, like I said, putting over guys like Jack Swagger, Morrison, Ziggler, the brand that's putting over more young talent more, you know, is SmackDown, because you have CM Punk, and you know, in my last couple of videos when I was talking about how Undertaker helps a career, you know, this feud with The Undertaker is helping CM Punk's career for being a monster heel. And right now, CM Punk is just a couple of steps away from being that monster heel. Being neck and neck with Orton for being that monster heel. And right now, as of this moment, CM Punk, even though he had a short heel turn, and he's becoming the heel of the year. You could argue that point, but in my opinion, I think Punk is on the verge of becoming heel of the year. I mean, people have just got to put aside their differences and just put young talent over. I mean, when Shawn Michaels first came back to Raw in the backstage, he said, so who are we putting over these days? They're not putting anybody over. Especially on the Raw brand, where you have Cena and Orton every time. Cena and Orton. You know, DX is dead. I mean, you could try to bring it back so many times, but you could only stand by the original DX. And the second reincarnation, which was Triple H, Chyna, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac. Those two incarnations, the original and the second incarnation, that's it. You can't bring it back. Especially, like I said, in this PG-rated environment. You can't bring DX back in an environment for the kids. I mean, yeah, the kids love it, but where are the antics? Where are the jokes? Where are the nasty puns? You know, got none of that anymore. I think it just, you know, somebody has to send a message to say that we need to keep this going, and these are the people we have to trust with the future of this business. And people before me said the same thing about WCW. We need to put new people over. And they only put one person over throughout that whole tenure. And his name is Bill Goldberg. One. You have a lot of talent. You have people from ROH now. Nigel McGuinness, you know, who's a great talent. I forgot the other name. I'm kind of buzzed right now. This is random. I don't know. don't know what's going on. Let me know what you think. I want to know your opinions on it. Later.